One of the most common questions I get, should I lease or buy my next car? Like most financial decisions, the answer is, it depends. Let's walk through it in plain English, no sales pitch, no dealership lingo. Leasing is basically renting. You get a new car, warranty coverage, and generally a lower payment. But you don't own it, which means no equity. You walk away at the end of the lease with nothing. There are typically mileage restrictions and potentially additional costs for wear and tear. Buying, on the other hand, is more like buying a home. It costs more upfront or monthly, but eventually it's yours, which allows you to build equity and can trade it in for its current value. And hopefully it holds up better than my first car did. When you lease, you're only paying for the depreciation during the lease term, typically 2 to 4 years, plus a little interest, which they call the money factor. Same concept, different name. When you buy, you're either financing the whole price or writing a check. Once it's paid off, it's yours. No more payments, just whatever maintenance is required. Let's talk through a few real life examples because this decision is all about your situation. So example 1, Sarah is a business owner. Sarah runs her own graphic design business. A lease may make sense for her. Lower payments, potentially tax write-offs, and the option to upgrade every few years without hassle. Example 2, David is nearing retirement. David's 58 years old, doesn't want ongoing payments, and values reliability. In this case, buying a slightly used car outright or with a short-term loan gives him peace of mind and keeps the monthly expenses low. Example 3, Emily's getting back on her feet. Emily's recently divorced and rebuilding her financial life. A lease gives her a dependable, newer car with predictable costs and no big repair surprises, which is important when you're navigating a life transition. When leasing, your monthly payment depends on how much value the car is expected to lose, aka depreciation. The higher the car's estimated value at the end of the lease, that's the residual value, the lower your payment. And the money factor is just the lease version of an interest rate. Always ask about it, and yes, you can negotiate it. At the end of the day, whether you lease or buy, the decision should fit into your financial plan, not the dealer's monthly quota. If you're weighing options, let's talk. We'll help figure out what works best for you, where you are, and where you're headed.